Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to another Miraculous Monday. Now, we're just gonna hop right into it because I don't have any fan art this week. And yeah, this should actually be a pretty good week because there were 2 new episodes released within this time frame, so hopefully we'll get some new fresh memes. So we're gonna start out with this one. I never really listen to my friends after I've just watched a new episode. Okay, so we got listening to my friends who's talking to me, thinking about the new episode of Miraculous Ladybug. This face I think is gonna become like a new meme, sort of. I don't know, because it's just so weird to see Marinette acting like Cat Noir, to where, you know, we have this new version, you could say, of Marinette. So I do like this meme format though. So if we can I still want a consistent meme format to where we can see, oh, okay, yeah, this is pretty consistent, but I don't think we're actually gonna get one, despite what I keep saying. So yeah, we'll just have to see. I think it'd be cool to have a consistent meme format, but whatever. We finally got some Kofi and Sibling interaction. So yeah, in the episode Reflekdoll, we actually saw Luca and Julika talking, and that was pretty cool, because have we ever seen them talk before? I don't know. Well, we probably have, but we don't, it was cool to see a moment like this, to where it was like, hey, we actually acknowledge that they're siblings, instead of it being like, oh, hey, yeah, I guess they're technically siblings, but they're never seen together or anything. So this was cool. I'm just gonna take this frame out of context and be happy with it. Okay, so it's Adrian and Luca. What would their ship name be? Luke Adrian? I don't know. Let me know what you guys would name this ship name, or it's probably already a ship name. So let me know what it is down in the comments, but that's a funny, it'd be funny just to take it out of context. Rare sight, Adrian aggress modeling on screen with different clothes. Tabloid writers going crazy. Okay, so it's just a photo of Adrian in the episode Reflekdoll. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess this technically wasn't an official photo shoot. This was just a photo shoot that he was doing for Marinette's blog or website that she's having, because she designed all that. So it is still a photo shoot though. So it was really cool to see a different outfit and a different design, and I hope that we do start to see some more designs, even though it's very not typical. It's not typical to see costume designs and things in shows. Even if it is just for one episode, it's fairly rare, so don't expect it too often, but this is cool. She's just a friend. ... Oh boy. With this device, I can now read the mind of my crush. If Adrian and Marinette don't end up with each other, I will die. She is perfect. That's funny. Yeah, because, I mean, that's okay, here's the thing though. It's the OTP, so it's going to happen eventually. Even if the show ends before we see it, we know that it will happen, just because that's the way the show is set up. So you can rest easy knowing that at least it will happen someday. But for now, they might actually introduce some Lucanette stuff and Idragami, just to throw in some drama there. But for now, forever, we can assume that it will happen in the end. So just, I mean, unless if they completely just pull a Joker and don't do it, I don't know. That'd be interesting, I guess, but it most likely will happen. I took the original theme and edit with the 2012 anime pitch. Uh-oh, it's a video. I don't know if I can show this because I don't know if the anime PV gets copyrighted or not, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch this because I don't want to get copyrighted, and I've got copyrighted on Reddit reaction videos before for showing videos and stuff with audio, at least, and it depends on the video, but there was a SpongeBob video that I showed that got copyrighted. So I'm not gonna show this, but if you want to go check it out, the Reddit link's down in the description below. I didn't make this meme, but when I saw it, I couldn't help myself. Me and the boys helping Ladybug and Cat Noir defeat Party Crasher. That's funny. We haven't seen that. Well, okay, we've seen Viperion, and we've seen Roy Singe's, and I guess Carapace's too, their official episodes now. So that's cool. We saw Viperion's first episode. So now all we have to do is wait for Star Train, which can't remember the specific date. The 10th is Ladybug, I believe, as far as, unless a family channel changes it, that's what we have right now. And then I feel like it was just in a couple days, so I think it's next week, or no, it'd be this week as of watching it, right? I think so. I think like this, I keep forgetting that this is a Saturday that I recorded on, and then it's actually uploaded on Monday, so I guess it would be this week. They're such a good couple. Carapace, Rena Rouge. Yeah, they do make a good couple. In what episode was it? It was Animan, right? That's when they first got together. And it was funny how Nino was like falling for Marinette, because literally they had like, he had no reason for it, so it was just kind of out of nowhere. But you know, I guess that stuff kind of happens. I don't know, but yeah, it's cool that they work so well together, and since they know each other's identity, it just makes it so much better because they can like transform together and stuff. I don't know, I just think that as soon as Marinette and Adrian, they get together and then they reveal their identities or whatever, like things are just going to be so good because they can run off together, transform together, and then just, it's so seamless. I don't know, I think that'd be super cool, but whatever. My hopes and dreams for the show don't always come true. It's like they're allergic to giving anyone else some time to shine. Fans during this episode, please Thomas, please writers, please make Adrian shine in this episode and the show experience a hero and give him the spotlight and feats. Thomas and writers, alright, I'ma head out. Because it's funny, because Reflekdoll was literally the episode where they were like, yeah, okay, we acknowledge that Cat Noir really doesn't do anything, and we're just gonna prove more that he doesn't do anything by giving Ladybug, or Marinette I guess, the Cat Noir Miraculous, and still making her the lead role and making her do everything. I don't know, I thought that was super funny, and I was actually looking forward to having Adrian take charge a little bit, but since he didn't, I don't know, that just proves that that Marinette just does all the work, and I've been saying that for a while, but this episode really just confirms it. The people have spoken. Upgrade. Oh no, go back. Honestly though, Aspic, I didn't really like his design. It's mostly from the head, because just, I don't know, it just looks so weird to not have any hair, and I don't know, I just didn't really like it that much, but I mean, whatever. I think if they added hair, actually I don't know, maybe they did do some testing with it and this is just what looked best, but Viperion's costume looked way better than Aspic's in my opinion. The sad truth about the writing in Miraculous. Thomas, make the other heroes useful and competent, not just Ladybug. Thomas actually being like, yeah, make the other heroes useless and Ladybug the only person who can make a plan to defeat the villain, then repeat this exact same thing for at least 5 seasons. Let's see, was this made before or after Desperada? Because in Desperada, Luca came up with a plan to defeat, kinda, I mean, he was like, hey, I know what to do, because he had the foresight and stuff. But for the most part, this is true because Ladybug's the only one that actually does stuff. So, yeah, I guess this is pretty true. Oops. Being a responsible dad to Adrian, Hawkmoth. Avoiding the steps. Yeah, I mean, this is true. There's not much more to say about this post, I guess. He has, like, gone back and tried to, like in Gorzilla for example, when Adrian's life was in danger, he told Gorzilla to let go of Ladybug. So it's not like he's willing to just throw Adrian away, but I mean, he does do some crazy stuff. Alright, so this next thing is an Instagram post. In the poll that I asked last week, you guys said to skip it, so I'm going to go ahead and skip the Instagram post, but I guess it will have been yesterday. There should be an Instagram post review video up, so if you want to go check out the Instagram post, go check out that video that I uploaded yesterday, that I will record tomorrow technically, but it'll be up by the time you're watching this video. I love that he calls her Sugar Cube. Is Pleaky a thing yet? Okay, so it's just an image of this. I do think that it is like a ship. I mean, it makes sense, which even like when this makes sense, it even confirms even more that Ladybug and Cat Noir are meant to be together, because like the Kwamis are together too. So again, if you want more evidence saying that Marinette and Adrian will get together eventually in the future sometime, here it is. So, yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't know that, like, it's funny because it's pretty much a parallel because, like, Cat Noir and Ladybug, they're basically the same thing. Like, I personally think that the Kwamis have some influence, even if it's just a little one, some influence when they transform. But I've seen a bunch of people say, like, no, Thomas has said that that's not true. Well, I don't care what Thomas says. It makes sense. Like, their personality does change a little bit, and it's basically like a small reflection of the Kwamis. So, regardless of what Thomas says, it makes sense that they, like, fuse with their owner and have a little bit of influence on their personality. So, I mean, even if it's not canon, it makes a lot of sense, and I like to believe that. She's just a friend. That face you make when your just a friend is holding hands with another just a friend. Oh, this is good. Adrian's face in this episode was so funny because he was just like, oh my gosh, what is going on right now? He just didn't know how to react, and that's so funny. Like, we've never seen Adrian look like this before, and it just is so fun. Like, especially in, like, the Puppeteer 2, for example, when Marinette was making some funny faces, it's just funny because it's stuff that we've never seen before, and that makes it a meme and it makes it funny. So I really like this post, and I'm glad that this was posted because this is literally just perfect. So, that face you make when your just a friend is holding hands with another just a friend. Oh man, it's like just a friend. I don't know, it's like a symphony of just a friend. Symphonies are typically good, but just a friend isn't necessarily the best thing. But man, I'm really excited for the season 3 finale because that should have some interesting just a friend drama. They are the most angelic and demonic characters for me. What is your opinion? Baby boy baby, and then this is Luca, and then evil, and then this Lila. That's what it is. How could I not forget her name there? Anyway, it's Luca and Lila. They both start with L's and end with A's, I guess. So that's interesting. Luca and Lila are secretly the same person confirmed? I don't know. Maybe. New video coming out soon. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I mean, a lot of people really like Luca, and since people really like Luca, they're starting to ship Lucanette. Here's the thing though, if you start hopping onto the Lucanette, especially from an Adrianette shipper, actually, I guess if you're coming from an Adrianette, and you're like, okay, I could go either way, but Luca, I'm starting to like it a little bit more, but I still like Adrianette. Then when eventually Adrianette does happen, you're like, alright, I don't care too much that Lucanette's not a thing anymore, because I still liked Adrianette, and by that time it's all better, it's things like that. But if you start out being a Lucanette shipper and things like that, and you really don't like Adrianette, when that eventually happens, you're gonna be sad. So, that's why you should stick with the main OTP pair. That's why I'm boring, and I like just the main two characters, like Star and Marco, and then Adrian and Marinette. Like, it makes sense. I can tell when those characters are going to get together. They are made for each other. I just see that in the writing of the show, so I can, you know, place my bets on my favorite ship. Well, mostly my favorite ship revolves around people that are meant to be together, and Adrian and Marinette, they're meant to be together, and same thing with Star and Marco, they were meant to be together. That's just how their characters were written. So that's how I think about it. So if you want a little insight to how my brain works, and I don't know. Anyway, that's just what I have to say about this. Second chance TM for this meme. I look forward in time, I just saw 25,913 futures. And how many did we defeat Desperada? None. I still can't believe that Adrian lived for multiple months doing that same thing over and over again. To me, what that says is that he really likes Ladybug, and he's not gonna change his target. I don't know. For right now, we don't even know if Adrianette's gonna happen, but Adrian from this episode really proved his dedication to Ladybug. So I don't know if that says anything, or since this was halfway in the season, he's had more time to develop and is like, okay, well, I'll move away from Ladybug a little bit. I don't know. But I can't believe we didn't make any, like, there weren't any references to this later on in the season, because this seems like a pretty big thing that Plague, well, actually Plague, he would be the only one who knew about it. And I guess Ladybug would too, but I can't believe they're, well, I don't know. And how did Ladybug not figure out, like, hey, why is he doing it so many times? Why did he try to spend multiple months trying to defeat Desperada? Like, that just, to me, that would be like a little flag in my head, be like, okay, why did he spend so much time trying to do something when he was like, if I did that 10 or 15 times, well, maybe it'd be like more like 20 to 25 times and be like, okay, I'm not really cut out to be a hero, or maybe this isn't the right Miraculous, or maybe we need something else. This clearly isn't working. That's what I would think. But if he tried that multiple times, like 25,000 times, there's a flag somewhere. So Ladybug, she's kind of oblivious, but we knew that. And then Adrian, I don't know. I feel like this should have been mentioned later on in the show, but whatever. That's just kind of how Miraculous works. Pretty sure this is the plot for Camp Law. So, okay, so we got, hey Ladybug, you're awesome and I love you. I despise every fiber of your being and I hate everything about you. Oh, I'm unloved as both a hero and a civilian. Finally, my most powerful, can we evilize him? Camp Law, or I'm Camp Law. You have broken my heart and now I'm unstoppable. Lucky charm. Wait, what happened? I'm so sorry. I have learned nothing and I regret nothing. The end. It's funny how they say that Ladybug doesn't learn anything, because Marinette / Ladybug is the cause for so many akumatizations. Have you guys kept account yet? Because if I rewatch the show in its entirety, I'm keeping account. Because there's enough times to where you can keep account, and it would be a lot of times. Directly, like, what I would do is I would keep two separate counters. One for directly causing the akumatization. Because, like, for an example, it'd be Lila. Lila hates Ladybug, that's a direct akumatization. And then, for an example, like, I don't know, Marinette decides to, let's say, for Reflekdoll. Marinette indirectly causes Julika's akumatization. Well, I guess that would kind of be like a direct one, because she didn't really hear Julika out. So, kind of, that one could have some debate, I guess. I'm trying to think of one that would be like an indirect one. Nothing's really popping into my head right now, but there are definitely some indirect ones where Ladybug or Marinette chooses to do something, which in turn affects another character, which would be the cause for their akumatization, which would in turn be an indirect cause thing. So there are two different counters that you could keep there. So if I ever rewatch the show, I am keeping a counter and I will make a video of how many times Marinette / Ladybug has caused an akumatization, because it is a lot of times. So I'm just saying, it's funny. Matching outfits. Okay, so I got Marinette and Adrian. This was 5 days ago, so I guess this was after the episode. This could have been the trailer, but whatever. This is the cutest stuff I've ever seen. Yeah. I do like the outfits, and like I said earlier, there was another one about the outfits, and I think the next one's actually just a post of this too. It's cool to see different outfits. Like, it's very unique, and we don't, like I said, it's pretty rare to see characters changing their outfits, because usually there's just one main outfit that they wear and that's it. So it's awesome to see that they changed it. So don't expect it too often though. Adrianette. Okay, yeah, so this is just a post, and I think, let's see, this was 5 days ago. That technically would have been a day that it was the day that the episode came out, right? So this could have been from the episode, but my guess is this is from a photo that, what was it? I don't know. Sky TV maybe? I don't know, but another website that does TV listings and stuff, they uploaded an image. I didn't talk about it because literally there was less than a day left until the episode came out, so that's why I didn't talk about it. And it was basically just this shot instead. Like, we had already seen Adrian and Marinette in the promo, so it wasn't like, oh hey, new earrings or whatever. It was the same thing, it's just in a different pose. So The only thing that really confirmed is that it was some sort of photo shoot, but whatever. And for the top post of the week, and they are blind. Very smart. They put on the other mask to hide their identities. Wait a minute. Oh boy. This is funny because, yeah. Oh boy. If anyone ever goes back, like in the show realistically, their identities wouldn't stand a chance. First episode, like they would be able to find out who each other's identities are. But this should be a thing. Like if the mask was a big determiner on whether or not they could determine if they were Ladybug and Cat Noir in the episode, what was it? Was it Frightened I think. I think it was Frightened. But like they should. I didn't even realize this until this post came up. Like this is a good meme. I really like this meme, and it should have been top post, and it is top post, so it deserved to be top post. But yeah, that's one of my biggest problems with the show. It's just this. But whatever. It's the show. We can't do anything about it. That's just our life as fans of Miraculous. We have to deal with the fact that all the characters are blind in a certain way. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this week. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. Every single week there's a Miraculous Monday, unless, like, I make an announcement saying that there's not. But, yeah. I'll talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.
Awesome team, all right. I just need a...